Dear students, good morning. Our today's topic is Biot-Savart law. By the Biot-Savart law, we can find the magnetic field due to a current carrying element. एक छोटा सा हम पार्ट्स लेंगे किसी वायर का. We can find the intensity of magnetic field due to that current carrying magnetic field. Before this law, we read all laws of finding direction of magnetic field, but by the Biot-Savart law we can find the magnitude of magnetic field. What is this law? This is a current carrying wire. Current is I in this wire, and we take a very small line element dl on this wire. Direction of dl vector is tangential at the point where we take dl vector in the direction of current. Current की direction में आप क्या draw कर देंगे? एक tangent. This is point R. This is point P, where we have to find magnetic field due to this current carrying element. Then this is R vector, and angle between dl vector and R vector is theta. Here we assume that angle between R vector and dl vector is theta. Magnetic field due to this current carrying element at point P is dB. Then this dB is directly proportional to the I means current flowing through the line element is directly proportional to the length of the line element. It directly proportional to the angle between dl vector and sine angle of dl vector and R vector, and it is inversely proportional to the square of the distance of given point from the line element. By this we can write dB proportional to I dl sin theta upon R square. This is dB. When we remove this proportional sign, we use a constant here, and here we use constant, that is mu naught upon 4 pi I dl sin theta upon R square. Here this mu naught is, what is this mu naught? Mu naught is permeability. It is a permeability of vacuum or free space. Value of this mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Newton per ampere square. What is the mu naught? Value of mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Newton per ampere square. So by this Biot-Savart law, we can find magnetic field at any point due to a current carrying element. Okay, now we take Biot-Savart law in vector form of this law. Vector form. Now we know that magnetic field is a vector quantity, and here sin theta is there. And what is theta? Theta is the angle between dl vector and R vector. So we can write here cross product of R vector and dl vector. When we write the dB in vector form, then dB vector is mu naught upon 4 pi I dl vector cross R vector divided by R cube. Then the direction of dB vector by the vector law, direction of dB vector is perpendicular to the, you have to note down this point in your notebook. ये notes में नहीं है, so you have to note down this point. Then direction of dB vector, direction of dB vector is perpendicular to the plane made by dl vector and R vector. आप जानते हो जब भी दो वेक्टर्स का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन होता है जैसे ए वेक्टर क्रॉस बी वेक्टर, ए वेक्टर एंड बी वेक्टर का मान लीजिए क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन होता है, ए वेक्टर क्रॉस बी वेक्टर इक्वल टू ए बी साइन थीटा एन कैप, देन डायरेक्शन ऑफ एन कैप इज परपेंडिकुलर टू द प्लेन मेड बाय ए वेक्टर एंड बी वेक्टर. So this is law comes from the cross multiplication of two vectors. We can also write this law like that, db vector equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl vector cross, here we take r cap, when here we take r cap, then we take r square in denominator. Why? Because when we write the magnitude of dl vector and dl vector cross r vector, then its magnitude is dl r sin theta, तो वो r आएगा. But when we write magnitude of this, then r magnitude of r के becomes 1, so r न्यूमरेटर में नहीं आएगा, तो डिनोमिनेटर में भी r हमने स्क्वायर रखा. यहाँ पर इस लॉस में r स्क्वायर था, ऊपर r नहीं था. जब इसे खोलेंगे, इसे हम ओपन करेंगे, लिखेंगे तो r आएगा, इसलिए हमने एक r नीचे भी एक्स्ट्रा किया. ओके, तो नोट थोड़ा शॉर्ट में गिवन है, आप थोड़ा डिटेल में लिख लीजिएगा इसको. और ये भी वेक्टर फॉर्म ऑफ बायो-सावर्ट्स लॉ एंड दिस इज आल्सो वेक्टर फॉर्म ऑफ बायो-सावर्ट्स लॉ एंड the direction of dv vector is perpendicular to the plane made by dl vector and r vector given by right hand rule. ओके, और वेक्टर मल्टीप्लिकेशन याद है आपको, a क्रॉस b, we rotate r fingers from a to b, then thumb shows the direction of the vector which we got by the cross multiplication of two given vectors. Okay dear students, thank you.